Drew Lindgren, Detailing Back. And more importantly, I'm going to tell you today why your detailing business is not making much money or how it can make so much more. So, let me give you guys a background. Me here, I've had my detailing business for 1 year and 4 months, and in our 16th month of operation, keep in mind we took off the winter. It's really more like our eighth or ninth month of operation as a whole. I have 3 employees, and we are going to make profit. I don't know. I mean, 15 grand revenue, around 40 grand this month. On track to. To give you guys a summary, I was a solo detailer last summer, all by myself. Ended up making great margins, but I didn't want to do all the detailing anymore. I wanted to grow a team and make sure that we could help as many people as possible in the Twin Cities area in Minnesota. And I run Northwoods Mobile Detailing. We, you know, I'm not sure exactly on everyone's numbers. I'm not a pocket watcher, but I do know we make a lot more money than most. So I feel like I'm qualified enough, coming from the bottom, now on track to do a 40K revenue month, to tell you guys how I went from there. I haven't hit 50K and I haven't hit 100K. I'm not teaching you guys how to do that. I'm teaching you guys 0 to 10, 10 to 25, that type of range. How can we get money in the door to start with here? Biggest thing, if you don't have a Google business profile, you you can't even be searched, right? So even my business, not enough people know about my business. I'm irrelevant to most people. They can't find me, they can't see me, whatever the case is. I need to be bigger, I need to advertise more. But if you don't have a Google business profile, people who are trying to find you, they are seeking out your services more than anyone else's, which, keep in mind, that's rare. When you think about how many details are done every single day, someone is looking you up and trying to find yours and they can't find you. You got to have it. You got to have it. You're losing so much money. Reasons you need a Google business profile: professionalism, just to show up with SEO, credibility, social credibility. If you have a Google business profile with a lot of reviews, that is the decision maker for most people. Is how many reviews do they have and what is their star rating, right? If someone has one, or 3 5-star reviews, no one's picking them. Why? It doesn't matter if you have 3 5-star reviews. You've only helped 3 people. That's the way people look at it. Even if you've helped 1,000 people and you just started your Google business profile, that's how people look at it. So you need reviews. You need reviews. You need reviews. You need a Google business profile for SEO, and it is the best way to gain clients as a start. I'm not saying, from 10 to 25K, 25K to 50K, 40K. I'm not saying that's the way you're going to make most of your money. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't. I know from 0 to 5K, 0 to 10K, most likely that's how you're going to make your money, is with a Google business profile, maybe Google Ads, but organic. So you need a Google business profile. If you don't, I need you to do that right now. It will change your business. Step number 2, have some systems in place, man. Have something in place. Have good software in place. Good software is key. If you have a good software system where you can stay organized, log a customer when they're calling you, show up on time, and there's no confusion, no notes on your phone. Oh, I missed that note. I accidentally deleted this. I forgot about our appointment. That can't happen. It can't happen if you're running a business. How will you ever be successful if you can't show up to the appointment that someone paid you to be at? So, for software, my company uses Urable, Urable. We found that to be the best detailing software as of now. A lot of people say Field is better. I don't know much about Field, but get something. Get Field, get Urable. Don't use Wix. I used Wix to start. It's sloppy. Don't use Square. Square is a good start, but it's not made for detailers. You have to get Field or Urable. So get a Google My Business profile so people can actually see you when they search for you. Get some software so that you can organize yourself when it's time to get a job done. The biggest thing here is get some details down. If I don't know, that's not really a step. I can't include that, but you got to get some details down, at least 20 before you start charging some somewhat competitive prices. You have to do some free details, but yeah, have detailing experience, and then The next step here, you just have to you have to let people know you exist. We still have a problem doing that on our end here. Um, you're making 40K a month, but nobody really knows you exist until you make a million a year, and even then, not even. So, um, yeah, we make 40K a month over here, but we need to up it right now. And so, what I would tell you guys is meta ads. If the Google ads, either pay someone to do your Google ads, that's totally cool. Um, a couple options I've heard of or used for paying for Google ads and growing that. ClickSkeek is not bad. Grow Your Detail is not bad. Those are two good agencies you can use to manage your Google ads. Um, those will bring in very good clients. Google Ads bring in very good clients because they're already searching for the service. Now, Meta Ads, which is Facebook and Instagram, if you want to get past 25K, you need some Meta Ads. You're going to need Meta Ads for sure. Um, maybe you've been blessed to do, I did 20K organic, but past that, you need Meta Ads. So, yeah, we run Meta Ads right now. The Meta Ads are good. They work well. No complaints, but you need to run them. I've ran them. I guess really the only agency I could recommend to you for Meta Ads at this moment would be Rocket Detail AI. Rocket Detailer AI, I believe they are. Um, the owner, his name is Ray. He's awesome, good dude. He's keeps in contact with his customers, makes sure everything is cool, and most importantly, they get results. Results at a fair price. Can't ask for much more as a business owner. Run some Meta Ads. Keep in context. We run my side. We run 75 a day for Google Ads and about 75 a day for Meta Ads, more or less. So $150 of ads a day, and we profit, or excuse me, revenue around 1,500 a day, more or less. So yeah, you just gotta, start low, especially with your ad spend. Start low, climb it up. If you're a solo detailer, there's only so much you can take on. If you're a solo detailer and you don't have any employees, you can max out your work with organic if you play it right. If you get Google reviews, and by the way, for Google reviews, just go on your phone, hit up 100 contacts, and just say, hey, can you please review my car detailing business? Can you please drop a 5-star? As long as the person is in your state, at the very least, do that. If they're out of state, tell them to say, hey, I visited Minnesota, because Google tracks that stuff. They don't like out-of-state reviews as much. It's fine. Some people freak out about over that. It's like, don't leave out-of-state review. It's fine. You can do it, but you just need to play your cards right. So, I'm trying to think. Yeah, you need to run ads. The biggest thing about this is set up your Google profile and please spend money on advertising. I'm begging you at this point. Please spend money on advertising. If you don't spend money on advertising, how else are people going to know your name? Don't get me wrong, word of mouth is the best advertising. Word of mouth only takes you so far when you need so many appointments in this type of business, right? Our goal is 6 appointments a day. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 7. Well, 6 is kind of our maximum threshold, so it's 7 maybe isn't even a good day. To be honest, it's a rush day, but you need a lot of appointments in this business. Now, repeat clients, absolutely. Absolutely, but when you've only been running for 1 or 2 summers, man, you can't get 4 clients a day off all repeats or word of mouth. You need to spend money and get new leads. That's business, man. You have to spend money to get people in the door. It's fine. You'll get them in the door and they'll come again later on if you do the job right. I really don't want, I learned this. I'm in the detailing community, Driven Elite, ran by Hudson Archer. He's awesome. He's good on YouTube. He's a big guy on YouTube here. He's a good mentor. Has a lot of good knowledge. So he always said that you can't be scared to run ads. That's just the truth. You can't be scared to run ads at all. If you're scared to run ads, then you won't make more money. Braden Waltz from South Carolina. He's also in Driven Elite community. He's the top or one of the top earners there is, he's doing revenue, I think 100 to 110K a month. And he spends a lot of money on ads, a lot of money. And if he didn't, he's not the biggest dude in Driven Elite. So the review, final lesson, set your stuff up so that people can get to you, and so you have a system when the job comes, and then spend money on ads. And that's easy. It's a service-based business. I mean, you spend money on ads and you have a good agency owner, you'll get some customers in the door. So thank you guys. Drew here. We're also on our journey here to a 50K month. Right now we're on track for 40. So I need to talk to my agency owner here and see if we can, try to pull some high ticket ads or something. I'm not really sure. We need to figure that out as soon as possible. It's already August 8th, and we need more. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip here. But yeah, if you guys also too, we have my Discord right here, right in my bio, a detailer community where we talk it up, talk about our problems, see how we can help each other. But yeah, that's my biggest takeaway from today is please spend money on your ads. Thank you, boys. So like and subscribe. We'll see you soon.